So Harrison, tell us all about the wonderful place you created here.
Yeah, so this has been a long time coming. We started this project in late of 2015. We moved down to the area in 2016 to kind of lay our lanes out to see if this was something that we wanted to pursue. We've just found green light after green light, great people around the area, and so this was something that we decided to really go for. So we found the land, found it back here. We're right next to a brewery, which is awesome. We kind of lucked out there.
That is true.
And so, it's something that me and my brother have been doing for about 7 to 8 years right now. So we started with more of a fruit brandy. We're getting oranges, pineapple juice from the grocery store, and turning that into spirits. So that was something that we started with that. And then we got here and we're like, oh, let's do oranges, let's do this. And we figured out that's not possible. So we're like, what can we do here that's local, something that people understand? And Walton County is known historically for moonshining, specifically moonshining out of corn. So that was something.
That's my second favorite.
Yeah. So that was something that we wanted, okay, well, let's try this corn. Let's figure out what it takes to distill corn into vodka. Because we know there's people out there doing it, so it's possible. It's not always wheat and potatoes. Vodka is what everyone's thinking.
Right.
So we went down that road. We started meeting farmers around the area. We wanted to make sure that we were with a good farmer who would, find that quality corn that we wanted. The non-GMO, planted in organic fields, all that kind of good stuff. So we found a farmer up in Okaloosa County, right there where Destin is, 30-acre farm in Laurel Hill, or not Alabama, but it's on the Alabama-Florida line.
You know right where it is.
Yeah. So it's a 30-acre plot right in downtown, and he's got our corn growing in there right now. So we get about two crops every year, and then that's what we make all of our spirits here from.
Right.
So we opened up with a vodka, our Dune
Open
Laker vodka.
Open one.
Yeah, it's chilled.
That's right. Our Dune Laker vodka. So that's our
Alright,
flagship. Like I was saying, it's 100% corn-based spirit.
Man.
All non-GMO, all gluten-free, all the good stuff. I got you. So this is 18 times distilled in our still out there.
So what's normal? What would a normal distill be like for? Well, I don't know about normal, but what's typical for?
So
pop off.
It's kind of funny. So it's 18 times distilled in our reflux column. We only run it through there one time. Our column has 18 plates, and so whatever normal distilleries, there's not a set given number.
Yeah.
Our still was designed with our help with a company out of West Palm Beach, Still Dragon, and so. They had nine plated columns, so we're like stacked two of those bad boys on top of each other. Let's do 18 for no apparent reason besides go big or go home, right?
I love it. I love it.
All right, so unfortunately we can't do smell-o-vision, but we're gonna do.
We'll certainly tell you how it tastes.
Can I smell your vodka?
Yeah, of course.
You can.
Oh man.
Oh, it's very good.
When you smell it, you'll actually get some of those sweet notes. Even kind of get a little corn flavor coming out of there. Very distinct.
Definitely.
Definition of a vodka is a tasteless, odorless, colorless spirit. Now we all know vodka has a taste and it has an odor. So what we wanted to do was bring something to where you can taste that quality into the vodka.
Well, you can, by the way. My first sip was like, you can sort of almost, some other vodkas, they have, I would suggest some kind of method that they use, and it kind of hits you in the face a little bit.
Yeah. This is tasty.
The stuff that you find on the bottom shelf at a Walgreens.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Versus this, I mean, this is really.
Well,
cool.
it's funny because
really smooth.
I met Harrison on the beach at a little mastermind we were doing.
2016.
Yeah, and we were just chatting, and he told me that this was going to be what it is now, and. I gotta say, man, you followed all the way through, and that's,
it was at that point. It was just writing in a little notebook that I had, and just kind of bouncing the ideas off of some local people, local entrepreneurs in the area, and it really gave us that drive to go for it.
And your vision, your vision showed up. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's been awesome, to see this thing being built from the ground up, and it's a dream come true for sure. We're on the production floor right now. So all of our equipment that you see here was designed by Still Dragon out of West Palm Beach, Florida. So we're trying to keep everything as Florida as possible. We start right here with our mash tun. So this is where we actually cook our corn. Our corn comes from the farm, like we were saying earlier. We'll get that, we'll cook it in our mash tun, and then from there we'll transfer it into one of these 3 fermenters right here. So you can actually see this one's fermenting. So the yeast is doing its job in converting the sugar wash into alcohol right now. So that's a good active yeast that's in there doing its work. You can see right here as well, this one's starting to slow down a little bit. This one's kind of right on the end run of fermenting. From that step, we'll do a strip run in our still here. So this is a custom still that we had made for us. It's got a Irish Hershey Kiss top right up here, the copper part. And then we have an 18 plated reflux column here, and that's how we get our high proof spirits above 190 as we run it through that reflux column. And then we have our gin basket right here where we do all of our natural flavorings. So anything, flavored vodkas, anything like that, we'll stuff that gin basket full of the botanicals, the natural, anything that works the flavoring. And that's how we get our flavors from there. And then it comes out the parrot right here and into one of these 2 buckets. So that will be the strip run. And then we'll build up bulk right here, throw it back into our still, and then from there we'll turn our reflux column on, and then we'll do a refining run. So we strip all the alcohol out of our beer wash, our distiller's beer, and then we'll refine that, and then we'll bump that up to over 190 proof, which vodka has to be.
Well, we appreciate you having us here and getting to taste it, of course, and getting to know the backstory. I mean, that's really what it's all about is the story to get here. And you got a great story. It's fantastic. So we'll be right back. And thanks, Harrison.
Yeah, we got to take a break now.
Yeah, a break.